I slept amazing last night, and it is pretty chilly out today, but the sun looks like it's gonna be coming out, so that is a plus. We got lots of things to do today. Just showered, freshened up, feeling fresh, feeling good. Need to make some coffee right now, and then go from there.
Good morning, everybody. It is a bright new day. I'm starting off my morning with a little bit of lemon water. I've mentioned it a little bit here and there the past few vlogs, but I've been having some concerning health issues, and I actually went to the doctor and got some blood work done, and everything looks fine, but that's kind of how these things generally go. Blix really doesn't like my pajamas. I love it. It's one of my favorite muumuus right now, and it's so comfortable. It's really cozy and keeps me warm. It reminds me of Japan in a lot of ways, because when I was little, my aunts would buy me these cute little muumuus. I love it, so that's all that matters. Anyhow, we have quite a day ahead of us. We have a couple projects we want to get done with y'all today. The first is this dining table. Now, this dining table we got a few weeks ago off of Facebook Marketplace. It's a really good piece of furniture. We love it. It matches our chairs. It's circle, and it's just really given us a lot of joy. However, the wood really isn't finished. It hasn't been, I keep saying glazed, but maybe that's not the right word, but like a finishing, I don't know, it's just like damageable still. It's not protected. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot to get something for the table. And we also want to get some paint to finally paint that horrible orange trim that we've talked so much SHIT about since we moved in here. So we want to do that. And I'm also going to go pick up a vanity that I got from Facebook Marketplace. It is pink. It is very cute. But I think the vanity is going to be great because I haven't had any place to kind of put my makeup and toiletries and stuff kind of like that. It's been all over the place, like still in the bag that I've been using in the van. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, we're just going to get a few things done today. I also have a show tonight, like every week, which I'm very blessed to be able to perform and make a little money from doing that. And tonight's actually really exciting because I don't know if I've shared this with y'all, but I'm actually teaching at a local burlesque school in Minneapolis here, and I'm teaching this season, and tonight's show is with all the teachers of the academy. So I'm really excited, and yeah, I also got my nails done yesterday. Blix makes fun of me for always showing it off, but here you go. All right, let's get going. Deccan, come. I need you to come inside. Come. Okay, just got in the van. Blix is taking their vitamins. I am trying to find a Home Depot. Oh, sorry, I'm so close. I'm trying to find a Home Depot or a Menards that's close. That's in Chanhausen. I don't know how to say that city's name. So that, because where I'm picking up the vanity that I'm getting from Facebook Marketplace is out there. So kind of killing two birds with one stone, as they say. All right, here we go. Here's Chanhausen, Hazen. Oh gosh. Looks like there's no Home Depot in that area, so you gotta find one on the way. Okay, I found one in Eden Prairie, which is on our way. So we're gonna head to a Menards in Eden Prairie. There is a Home Depot too, but if we can support another place, we try to support another place. Home Depot is usually our last option in general.
They hate the gays.
It's true. So, we actually don't know much about Menards either, though. We should look into
know.
that. All right, so we are
Can't be perfect, y'all. Doing our best.
I know. We're trying our best. Speaking of trying our best, it would be completely irresponsible of us to not acknowledge what is going on in the world right now with Ukraine and Russia, specifically because it has been such daunting news this week. I felt very overwhelmed by it, where, you know, even vlogging this week has been pretty challenging just to feel like in the mood to talk about anything else other than what's going on in the world, out of respect and just, you know, kind of staying mindful and quiet. And we want to acknowledge that, you know, all of our friends all over the world, that we deal with world matters differently, but we just want to let you know that you're not alone and that we're feeling it too. It's just been a pretty tough week of news for us, and we feel helpless. We don't know what else to do but talk about it and acknowledge it at the very least. So, do you have anything to add, sweetie?
Yeah, I just think it's definitely been an overwhelming week in a lot of ways because of the news. Sorry, I'm just trying to not get hit by a car. So yeah, I think we're just kind of taking this time right now to still operate in our normal life, but also taking more of a pause and soaking it all in so we can process it, and then trying to find ways that we can get into action around it. And part of that is just vocalizing and talking about it with each other and the community. And so I know everybody's feeling it this week, and we're sending our love to everybody.
Alrighty folks, we're heading towards Menards. Hopefully we'll find all the supplies we need and also get this really cute vanity. I'm very excited about that. And something that I've learned is that there will always be tough times throughout your life. It's just you can't let it get in the way from you showing up to your life no matter what. And that's just been a helpful thing. It's kind of like chop wood, carry water, that saying, to kind of keep it pushing, keep it moving, and keep it grooving. We have just arrived at Menards. We are getting some paint, some glaze for wood or some epoxy, brushes, and all the stuff we need to paint and stuff, and epoxy stuff, and maybe some other miscellaneous things. Alright. Alright. Got some sandpaper, some brushes. Honestly, I get so overwhelmed in these places, but I love what Blix said last week around, like, you know, just trying new things out, and, you know, once you kind of walk through it, then you know how to do it, right?
What?
I was just telling them how, like, I really appreciated last week how you talked about doing new things, and it can be intimidating, but
Yeah.
you do it and then you know how to do it.
Okay, so Kevin at Menards really hooked us up and gave us some great advice. We're going with this polyacrylic top coat to finish off the table, which is going to be super easy. And is the color satin? Is that the color?
It's just like a texture. So
The
basically,
texture,
it's
yeah.
gonna look like it's like semi-glossy a little bit, but not so high gloss.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we are, for now, trying to figure out what color we want to paint the trimming in the windows. Can we ask him? Because
We'll ask David.
it's Kevin.
Kevin, shoot. Bye.
All right, got it. So Kevin said to basically use this paint stripper to remove the orange trim if we want to get it back to like the normal, or no, the original wood color. So I think that's what I want to do first, and then if we think that it needs to be a color, we can go from there. But I really like the natural wood look, so. Okay, well clearly Bess doesn't because she just gave me a look, so.
All right, I'm a little bummed. I guess we're changing our plan. We are not doing any painting today. We are just gonna be glazing the table and stripping the orange from the wood because Blix wants a natural wood color, which I'm not really interested in that, but I don't know. I wanted to paint, but I guess we can do that next time.
Yeah.
Plus, we were kind of on a budget, so. All right, that's good. This is our haul. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. We're getting all this stuff. We are done with Menards. That took longer than I think we wanted, but that's okay.
Story of our lives.
Story of our lives. We are gonna go to pick up my vanity next, and then we're on our way home to get some of these projects done before my show tonight, and just to get the spirit of home improvement going, you know?
So this vanity is in Chanhassen, and I need y'all to help me because Bess keeps calling it Chanhassen, and I don't know how we're gonna get her to say Chanhassen when she keeps saying Chanhassen. Just keeping you updated on that, folks. I think I went the wrong way. What did you originally call it?
Chanhausen.
Oh yeah, and she originally said Chanhausen.
Whatever.
So it's Chanhausen, Chanhassen, but it's Chanhassen.
Good for you. Good for you.
Remember, for those early viewers, every time we went to a new place, we'd say it wrong when we were traveling. Do you remember that?
Yeah, always. What do we
Always.
keep calling?
People in the comments would be like, "That's not how you say it."
So good.
Shout out to y'all keeping us in line.
Whoop whoop. Alright, we're pulling up to get the vanity. My cute little pink vanity that I got.
Oh, do you need help, hon?
No, I'm okay. I'm a strong woman.
Very cute.
Cute, right? There's a little chair that goes with it.
No, honey.
Like that.
Alrighty. Now heading home, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, we are back at the house. We're gonna get ready. I'm getting ready to put this polyacrylic on this wood table and see how that goes. Blix is gonna take the boys out, I think, for a little stroll while I do this, and then they're gonna come back, and I think I'm gonna help them do the stripping of that ugly orange trim.
Winter's almost over, so I'm not wearing a full hat and I'm not wearing like a full winter coat. This is more like a spring fall jacket.
This is not a fashion vlog.
Okay, see you in a bit. Come on, baby, you want to go on a walk?
I got some prepared like sandpaper to just kind of scuff it a little bit before I put it on. Some more dog toys. We also got these babies for the mirrors. I don't know if we'll get to that today. We probably won't. Alright, baby needs to get dressed. Come on, baby. Let's get you dressed on the table. Come on, baby. We're gonna get you dressed. Baby right now. There you go, baby. Good job. Deccan's not gonna get your toy, okay? Don't worry about it. Alright, here's Deccan in his little, oh no, Deccan, baby in his little winter outfit. Okay, go on a nice little walk. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I got this in New Mexico. So if you haven't seen our New Mexico series, that might be a fun time to check it out. This is from Santa Fe, and I loved it so much. So we're gonna clean it with some cleaning solution. I'm gonna scuff it, and then I'm gonna glaze it. okay. I think I did a pretty good job just kind of prepping it. The table's much smoother. I vacuumed it, so I feel prepared to just glaze it with the acrylic, this stuff, the polyacrylic crystal clear top coat. I finished at least the first layer of it. The direction says to put a layer on, wait about 3 hours, and then buff it again, and then put another layer on. So yeah, to leave here in about an hour. I can show you where I put the vanity, and while I show you, I will bring up all the, well, it's really bright here. And while I show you where I put the vanity, also going to load it up with my stuff, so it'll be out of the bathroom and out of everyone's way, because right now it's kind of a mess up there. But this is our messy bedroom right now. Still pretty bare. We haven't been able to, part of it's like we just don't have the funds right now to furnish in the way we want. Sorry, our bed is not made, but it's just still quite empty up here. We don't even have like our clothes up here. We have our clothes downstairs, but it'll come together. But this is where I put the little vanity. It's like a little kid vanity, but it's kind of cute. I'll have like a basket right here for like my curlers and stuff like that. But I just needed a place where my makeup went. Hello. And then I'm thinking of getting like install like a vanity light situation. So I'll have some light up here. Yeah, it'll be cute. It'll do for now. All right, folks, I put my makeup on. We're getting ready to leave in a few minutes. Blix is getting ready as well, looking dapper.
Everybody.
We have not gotten to orange trim. That's why it's still orange.
Yeah.
But we'll get to it later. We're really cutting close now, so we gotta head out. But we'll check back in with y'all after we get back from the show. Bye. All right, we are back. The show went really well. Still in some makeup and smeared lipstick and all that. I am starving, so I'm gonna we actually just bought an air fryer from our friends, so that's been like a really awesome addition to the family. So I'm air frying some broccoli, and I was gonna make some quesadillas for me and Blix because we were kind of rushing out, as you saw, and we didn't really get a chance to eat like a real meal. So I'm gonna make some quesadillas. Okay. One quesadilla. Ready to rock and roll. While that is kind of cooking, the table is looking pretty good. I mean, it definitely looks a little shinier. The next thing that we need to do is scuff it again with some sandpaper and do an extra layer. Sweetie?
Yeah.
You want to do that? So this is kind of what we're working with. A little quesadilla, some broccoli. We're going to eat this up. And then we're going to do another layering of this. And I don't know. I'm not as tired as I thought it would be after the show. So, you know, we'll definitely finish this project today. Yeah. All right, folks. I just ate. Now I'm feeling sleepy as these things go. Are you going to help me?
Yeah.
So you see kind of the difference though, right?
Yeah.
Man wanted to say hi.
call him Min sometimes. Short for Minnie.
This sound is way better than the sanding.
Oh, you don't like that sound?
No.
It doesn't bother me at all.
So it's not really a dramatic change, folks. It's just really a layer to help protect it because the wood was so raw. So hopefully this will dry and have the effect that we want, which is kind of just a shiny coat.
Yeah. Alrighty, folks, we did it. Another vlog done.
Yeah.
Don't know how we got it done, but
not very productive, but weirdly productive.
we got one mini project done today. Was hoping to get
I got my vanity.
2 projects done. Bess got her vanity, and Bess pretty much stained the kitchen table. So glossed. So we were hoping to get rid of the orange trim today, but it just didn't happen. So we should have that done by next week.
Mm-hmm. So the orange trim lives to see another day, folks, and we are very disappointed by it. But again, it's just a strong color that wants to exist another day. So
We hate it, but we accept it.
yes, we do.
And we will be changing it.
Indeed. Yeah, it's tie-tie, bedtime. But as Blix was saying, we do have a trip coming up in a few weeks that we have to prepare for. I think there's a lot of like literal physical things that we got to do to prepare for the van, but also just like even mentally shifting a little bit too again. And I think we got a little too comfortable. I've gotten a little comfortable, but I'm actually excited. I noticed that I actually do way better in smaller spaces.
Yeah.
All right, folks. I think it's time to go to bed. I gotta take these lashes off. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, folks. That's a lot better.
All right, that's a wrap.
See you next week. Bye.
Just can't wait for Bess's makeup to not be all over the house, in the bed, in the pillowcase, in the sink,
Very exciting times.
on the ground, in the fridge.
Okay. Bye-bye. Anyway. We're not fighting. To help them with...
Hey, folks. Okay, so Kevin at Menards hooked us up. Really helpful advice.
Louder.
Babe, I don't want to yell.
I know, but it's not going to pick up. It's from...
Okay.
It's going to solve a lot of issues for us because I have this ongoing fetish of leaving my makeup in the sink. Hello?
What?
You can laugh.
Babe, I'm reading an article, so I didn't know that I'm supposed to be listening.
I said fetish.
What'd you say?
I said I have a fetish of leaving makeup in the sink. Do not overbrush. Oops, I did that. Are you... Babe,
What?
you have to be kidding me with this angle. Are you actually joking, babe? P.S. Liz...